In the grand scheme of our global existence, a chilling reality has taken center stage: the escalating frequency and intensity of global disasters. From the roaring winds of hurricanes to the ground-shaking tremors of earthquakes, the wrath of Mother Nature is a force to be reckoned with. Around the world, natural disasters of all types wreak havoc. Earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, wildfires, tsunamis, each with its unique destructive prowess. These catastrophic events have a profound impact on our planet and its inhabitants, leaving behind a trail of devastation that can last for years, even decades. Each year, countless individuals across the globe find themselves in the path of these disasters. Tens of millions of people from every corner of the earth are affected, losing homes, livelihoods, and sometimes tragically losing loved ones. The human toll of these events is staggering, a stark reminder of our vulnerability in the face of nature's fury. But the impact of these disasters extends beyond the human toll. Economically, the aftermath can be equally, if not more, devastating. Billions of dollars are spent annually in an attempt to repair and recover from the destruction. Whole economies can be derailed, and the ripple effects felt far beyond the immediate area of impact. The aftermath paints a somber picture. Homes lay in ruins, families are displaced, communities shattered. The path to recovery is often long and arduous, with many obstacles along the way. The challenges of disaster response are complex and multifaceted, requiring a concerted effort from all sectors of society. Indeed, disaster response has emerged as a top global problem. The magnitude of the issue is immense and the stakes are high. As we grapple with the reality of these global disasters, we must also confront the challenges that come with responding to them. It's a daunting task, but one that we must undertake if we are to safeguard our future. As we transition into the next part of our discussion, we'll delve deeper into these challenges and explore how cutting-edge technology, specifically artificial intelligence, can play a pivotal role in addressing them. Stay tuned as we navigate this complex and critical issue. As we delve deeper into the complexities of disaster response, it becomes evident that this is an arena fraught with numerous challenges. Not least among these is the logistical nightmare that often ensues in the wake of a catastrophe. The task of coordinating hundreds, sometimes thousands of personnel, vehicles and resources in an environment of chaos and urgency is akin to solving a Rubik's Cube in a hurricane. Miscommunication forms another significant hurdle in these high-stakes scenarios. It's not uncommon for messages to get lost in the static, leading to inefficient and sometimes even counterproductive responses. Imagine a situation where a relief team arrives with food supplies at a location that urgently needs medical aid. Such mix-ups can, at best, delay the relief efforts and, at worst, cost lives. Another critical challenge lies in the unpredictability of disasters. Despite advancements in science and technology, predicting exactly where and when a disaster will strike remains an elusive goal. This uncertainty often results in delayed responses, leading to further loss and damage. It's like trying to hit a moving target in the dark, where every second of delay can have devastating consequences. The risks faced by disaster response personnel cannot be overstated. These brave individuals often find themselves in the heart of danger, striving to bring relief and save lives. They undertake rescue missions in treacherous conditions, battling not just the elements but also the ticking clock. The physical danger is tangible and ever-present, but it's just one aspect of the risks they face. The emotional toll on these disaster response teams is another challenge that often goes unspoken. Dealing with the aftermath of a disaster is not just physically demanding, it can be mentally and emotionally draining as well. These teams witness firsthand the devastation and suffering caused by these events, and the impact of these experiences can be profound. As we navigate through these challenges, it becomes clear that the current systems and methods of disaster response carry inherent limitations. But what if there were ways to mitigate these issues? What if technology could provide solutions to these challenges, making disaster response more efficient, more accurate, and safer? The answer may lie in the realm of artificial intelligence. AI holds the promise of revolutionizing disaster response, from prediction to coordination to ground operations. But before we delve into how AI can aid in disaster response, we need to understand what it is and how it works. So, brace yourselves as we embark on this fascinating journey into the world of artificial intelligence and explore its potential in transforming the way we respond to disasters. Welcome to the fascinating world of artificial intelligence, often abbreviated as AI. Picture a computer system or a machine capable of performing tasks that generally require human intelligence. These tasks might include understanding natural language, recognizing patterns, solving problems, and making decisions. That's artificial intelligence for you. AI is not a thing of the future. It's here, it's now, and it's transforming the world around us. From self-driving cars navigating through city streets to virtual assistants on our smartphones, AI is ubiquitous. It's hard to find an industry where AI hasn't made its mark. There are two types of AI to be aware of. First, we have narrow AI, which is designed to perform a specific task like voice recognition. Then we have general AI, which are systems that possess the ability to perform any intellectual task a human being can do. While general AI remains largely in the realm of science fiction, narrow AI is a reality, and it's improving at an astonishing pace. Now consider how rapidly AI is advancing. With the exponential growth of computational power and data, AI systems are becoming more capable and intelligent. They are not only learning to do more tasks, they're doing them faster and more accurately. AI's ability to sift through massive amounts of data and identify patterns humans might miss is being used to solve some of the world's most complex problems. For example, in healthcare, AI is being used to detect diseases in their early stages, potentially saving countless lives. In finance, AI algorithms are helping to detect fraudulent transactions in real time, protecting billions of dollars. Now imagine harnessing the power of AI to tackle one of the most challenging problems the world faces today: disaster response. AI's ability to predict, respond, and adapt could revolutionize how we manage and mitigate the impact of disasters. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into how artificial intelligence is being used in disaster prediction, disaster response coordination, and ground operations. The future is here, and it's powered by AI. Think about the weather forecast. It's something we check daily, and it's often accurate. But what if we could take weather forecasting and disaster prediction to the next level? That's where artificial intelligence, or AI, comes into play. AI has the potential to revolutionize weather forecasting and disaster prediction. It can learn from vast amounts of data, identifying patterns and trends that might be difficult for humans to detect. By processing and analyzing this data, AI can generate predictions about future weather events, including potential disasters. Imagine a world where AI can predict a tsunami before it happens, giving people the time they need to evacuate and authorities the time they need to prepare. Such a world is not far from reality. AI is already at work, making predictions about natural disasters. For instance, researchers have developed algorithms that can predict the occurrence of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions days or even weeks in advance. These early warnings can save lives and reduce damage. When people have more time to prepare for a disaster, they can take steps to protect themselves and their property. They can evacuate if necessary, or they can stock up on supplies if they're going to be stuck at home. But AI doesn't just predict when a disaster will happen. It can also predict the path and intensity of these disasters. By analyzing past data, AI can generate a disaster path, showing where the disaster is likely to hit hardest. This information can be invaluable in planning the response to a disaster. For example, if AI predicts a hurricane will hit a certain area, authorities can focus their resources on that area. They can evacuate people, set up shelters, and prepare for the aftermath. This kind of targeted response can save lives and resources, making disaster response more efficient and effective. Now, you might be wondering, how accurate are these AI-generated disaster paths? Well, they're not perfect, but they're getting better all the time. As AI continues to learn and improve, we can expect these predictions to become more accurate. The potential of AI in disaster prediction is immense. It can give us the early warnings we need to prepare for disasters, potentially saving lives and reducing damage. It can help us plan our response, making sure we're focusing our resources where they're needed most. AI is changing the way we predict and respond to disasters. It's giving us the tools we need to face these challenges head-on. And this is just the beginning. As AI continues to evolve, its role in disaster prediction and response will only grow. So next time you check the weather forecast, think about the potential of AI. It's not just about predicting whether it'll rain tomorrow, it's about predicting and preparing for the disasters of the future. Now let's move on to how AI can assist in coordinating disaster response. In the heat of a disaster, the role of response coordination cannot be overstated. It is the glue that binds all efforts, ensuring that resources are deployed effectively and that communication lines remain unbroken. Imagine then the potential of artificial intelligence in streamlining these crucial processes. AI can act as a supercharged, tireless coordinator capable of processing vast amounts of information at lightning speed. It can break down barriers in communication, connect dots that might otherwise go unnoticed, and ensure that every ounce of effort is channeled where it's needed most. Take resource allocation, for instance. In the past, decisions about where to send aid relied heavily on human judgment, which can be clouded by a lack of information or the fog of crisis. But AI can sort through a myriad of variables in real time, from the severity of damage to the availability and proximity of resources to the most efficient routes for delivery. And it doesn't stop there. AI can continuously analyze incoming data to adapt its decisions on the fly. This means that as a situation evolves, AI can recalibrate its strategies, ensuring that the response remains as effective as possible. It's like having a coordinator who never tires, never gets overwhelmed, and can think a million steps ahead. But the magic of AI doesn't stop at the command center, as we'll see in the next scene. It also plays a pivotal role on the ground, transforming how we respond to disasters in real time and potentially saving countless lives in the process. So while the challenges of disaster response are immense, the advent of AI offers a beacon of hope. It promises a future where we can respond to crises, not just with more speed, but with greater accuracy and effectiveness. A future where every decision made in the throes of a disaster is as informed and strategic as it can possibly be. A future where, even in our darkest hours, we're better equipped to light the way forward. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the groundbreaking role of AI in disaster response. As the narrative unfolds, the significance of artificial intelligence in disaster response becomes increasingly clear. So far, we've delved into its role in prediction, coordination, and now we venture into the heart of the matter ground operations. Imagine a disaster-stricken area, challenging terrain, debris scattered everywhere, and the urgency to find survivors. Traditional methods can be slow and fraught with danger, but enter the world of AI. It's not just about fancy robots, it's about making a real difference when every second counts. Search and rescue operations are no longer just about human courage and resilience. Artificial intelligence is stepping up to the plate. AI-powered robots, for instance, have been designed to navigate through debris and hazardous conditions. These robots can reach places too dangerous or inaccessible for humans, enhancing search efforts and increasing the chances of finding survivors. But it doesn't stop there. AI can not only identify survivors in disaster zones, but also assess their condition. Using advanced image recognition, it can identify signs of life amongst the rubble, sometimes detecting subtle movements or heat signatures that human eyes might miss. This quick detection can expedite rescue efforts, potentially saving more lives. Medical operations in disaster zones are another area where AI is making a significant impact. AI-assisted medical triage, for instance, can analyze patient data rapidly, prioritizing treatment based on the severity of injuries. This allows medical teams to allocate resources efficiently, ensuring those in critical need receive immediate attention. When it comes to disaster response, the aftermath is as crucial as the immediate response. Long-term recovery efforts often require careful planning and resource allocation. AI can predict future needs based on current conditions, helping to streamline these efforts. By analyzing data from previous disasters, AI can forecast the likely demand for resources like food, shelter, and medical supplies, enabling a more effective response. In conclusion, the potential of AI in disaster response is immense. It's not just about technology for technology's sake. It's about harnessing this power to save lives, to make disaster response more efficient, and ultimately to make a real difference in the world. As we continue to innovate, the role of AI in disaster response is bound to grow, creating a future where we're better prepared to face these challenges. So next time you hear about AI, remember it's not all about self-driving cars or voice-activated devices. It's also about using this technology to create solutions for some of the world's most pressing problems.
Remember, together we can explore the power of AI and shape a better future. We're standing on the brink of a technological revolution, and we invite you to join us as we step into the future. So don't forget to subscribe and join us on this exciting journey. Be a part of the conversation, share your thoughts, and let's shape the future of AI together.